Welcome to the RPGamer New Release Roundup. This article is written by Alex Fuller, read by JC Servant, and the video is edited by Herfrog. In this video, we look to provide our readers with details of all of the RPGs released over the week. Please note that we do not currently include early access releases where the game is still in development. Also, all prices listed were verified at the time of recording, but are subject to change. Action RPG Book Quest puts the players in control of a young man who witnesses the theft of his family's magic book. After the ghost of his grandfather instructs him to get it back, the protagonist sets out on a journey through a medieval fantasy world to retrieve it. The game switches between top-down and side-scrolling perspectives and includes environmental puzzles, various pieces of equipment, and mini-games. Michael Baker has an impression of the game's Nintendo Switch version over at RPGamer.com. Book Quest was developed by Nerd Games and is released on all major platforms for $6.99 with a 20% launch discount available on Steam, Xbox, and Switch. The Accursed Crown of the Giant King is a real-time with pause RPG inspired by classic CRPGs. Players build a party of adventurers in a fantasy world. The game is said to combine open exploration with a main overarching quest. Its first chapter, Danger in Greensville, is available for free on PC, Mac, and iOS. This game was developed by Merry Prankster Games. Shared open world action RPG Tower of Fantasy is set in a future where dwindling resources and energy have caused humanity to migrate to the planet Ida, where an attempt to capture a comet resulted in a catastrophic disaster. Players control adventurers that set out into the post-catastrophe world to help secure humanity's future. Tower of Fantasy was developed by Hoda Studio and is available on the Apple App Store, Google Play Store, and on their website. It is a free-to-play game. Tyrants Blessing is a tactical RPG set in the land of Tiberia after an epiphanious tyrant took it over and made its populace into undead magic-bound thralls. Players command the realm's few surviving warriors as they lead an uprising and attempt to banish the tyrant back into the depths of the sea. The game features strategic and choice elements as players need to decide whether to spend their time fighting, rescuing survivors, or building up their strength. A Nintendo Switch release was planned, but has been pushed back to an unannounced date. Tyrants Blessing is currently available on PC, Mac, and Linux. It's developed by Mercury Game Studios and is available for $19.99 with a 20% launch discount. Undernauts, Labyrinth of Yeomie is a dungeon crawler set in 1979 Tokyo after a giant structure suddenly rises from the ground. Players control a team of explorers employed by the Cassandra Company to investigate the labyrinth, where many people have gone missing. The team is not alone, as the labyrinth is home to monsters while criminal elements aim to claim resources for themselves. Those looking to read more about Undernauts Labyrinth of Yeomie can check out Ryan Costa's review of its PlayStation 4 version. Developed by Experience Incorporated, the game was previously released on PC, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. It is now available for the PlayStation 5 via the PlayStation Store for $59.99. For more details, hit up the link in the description below. For more video content, subscribe to the channel. Follow us on Twitch for daily streams of your favorite RPGs. Join in on the discussion at rpgamer.com/discord. And for the rest in RPG news, head over to rpgamer.com.